Hey friends, I just want to let you know some exciting news for me for sure, and for many of you if you have group coverage offered to you and your family through your employer. Uh, so if that's the case and you're married, a lot of us experience the pain that our group coverage may be affordable for us as the employed, but our spouse, if we have one, and children may be unaffordable or really costly for that coverage because the employer doesn't pay for it. But now the big news came out just last week in middle of October that for 2023, the spouses and children of people who are offered employee coverage are now much more eligible for Affordable Care Act subsidies, which could make their coverage as low as $0 a month. So with that in mind, I'm encouraging everyone right now during the open enrollment season, and then during the periods when they can review their coverage with their employers, to give me a call and see if you're eligible for that new coverage. So let me show you the guidance that I just received from the IRS final rule in regards to employer coverage. And this is it right here. And this is from healthcare.gov. It says the affordability of employer coverage for family members of employees is now, as it says right here, beginning in 2023, if a consumer has offered employee-sponsored coverage that extends to the employee's family members, the affordability of that coverage for the family members is based on the family premium amount, not the amount that the person pays for self-only coverage. And so this previously disqualified people because they based whether it was affordable or not just based on how much it costs for the employee only, which is usually like $0 or very affordable. So now it comes down to judging 9.61% of the whole family income for the whole family premium of the plan. So let's say if you're making $20,000 a year and the coverage offered to you as a spouse is $2,000 a year annually, then that's too much. Then you would qualify for the Affordable Care Act plan's subsidies. So let me show you, just to make it easier to understand, let's show you a practical example right here. So I typed in a household of 4 people, and here we have a spouse who's 35 years old. The household gets $40,000 income. Before, that person couldn't get any help with their health insurance, but now look at how much that health insurance starts at right there, $0 a month. So if you're paying $400 a month from your employer coverage for your spouse, you might be eligible for these $0 a month plans. Now that's a pretty terrible plan right there, but there are some with low deductibles. So look right there, there's one for $2.88 with a $0 deductible. There's one with a $500 deductible for $701. Another one from a different carrier for $13.47. And we even have new carriers coming into Mississippi and pretty much every other state in the union next year. So with all of that in mind, now's the time to call me while you're deciding about your group coverage for next year, and give me a ring, and I would love to help you out. Okay, thank you very much.